Forward it goes. That will be the last act of the first half. To review the first half. Real Madrid are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3. Real Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. Just back from your break, there's very little of the resumption of the second half. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius. Up to me. He's there to make a great save. Well, as Tesco eaten, the keeper just received an A+ grade. Position to make that interception. Isaac looks to clip it forward. Now the pass. Through. Swallow into the middle. Mohamed Salah. Brushes the ball there. He's gone away. Fine run and he's happy to keep going. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold looks one over. Alisson will lay claim to that. Fine defending there. Chance to break. Alisson is there to take. Szoboszlai. Looks like a good ball through.
Got a sight of Szoboszlai! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Liverpool are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Into the channel. Has a pop! Oh, just over.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Mbappe has a shot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Vinicius Junior battles to win it back. He goes long. Oh, he's in! Hits one! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Real Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Szoboszlai plays it out to the wing. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks to slip it through. He's got it, and he's got time. Great tackle, he had to get that right.
Simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Mbappe, it's a loose ball. Looks like a good ball through. Going through. Alexander-Arnold. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound.
It is semi-final day, a time for the strong of will and character. Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. West Bromwich Albion taking the challenge to Manchester City. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The action has already started. Up for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
West Bromwich Albion have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Swift. Wallace. So what now? Swift plays it out to the flank. In with a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
Foden plays it wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Nicely measured pass. Cuts it out.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Bernardo Silva tries a through ball. Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well read, he sorted that out. Haaland. Haaland. Now the pass. And he's cut it out. Looks to slip it through. Foden! Trying to get there. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Driving on, a real charge here. Into the box. And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Foden goes looking. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Reinders with the ball through. Passes it through. Knocks one in. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva spreads it wide. Foden! And the semi-final reaches halfway. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step.
Haaland! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Looks like a good ball through. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Over to the left. Going through. Gets the... In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
It's a brilliant interception. Shoots! Oh, well defended. That had to be... Has a pop! Goal! West Brom! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the...
Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Lewis. Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Haaland. Steered out wide. He's got away. In towards... Up he gets! He's missed another one.
Manchester City really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Now it's Haaland.
Manchester City are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, sweet feet.
Manchester City are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Bernardo Silva. Looks like a good ball through. That looks a good ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's onside. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Bernardo Silva. Final seconds, this has to be it. Looks to slip, the shot's on! We've got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, some
towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Goal! West Brom! Surely that has won it! And that is that. West Brom have done it. Into the final, and they can taste glory now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.
This is it, the final chapter, the grand finale, the one we've all been waiting for. And our live game is West Bromwich Albion against Real Sociedad. And we're on the way.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining. But fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Carlos Soler. Kubo. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He's left his man. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Now the pass. Shoots! And the ball's come out. Out wide to the right. Baranechea. So what now? It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Wallace has it out wide and in space. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Wallace passes it through. Kubo. That's put paid to a promising move. Looks to slip it through. Odriozola, Kubo, Grant, with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gillick Jr. Grant. Great leap! Point-blank header! Goal! West Brom! Could that be the start of something big? Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ramiro chooses to deal with it himself. Baranechea. It's a loose ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking to force his way through. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
The Baggies are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. West Bromwich Albion carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Dyke. Looks like a good ball through. Wallace looking to get on the end of this. Cut out in the nick of time. Another, it's Grant!
Kupo.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ealing Jr. Dyke spreads it wide. DK needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Munoz cuts it out. Elistondo sticks in a foot to win it back. And he's there to cut it out.
Kupo.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That had to be more accurate. And the flag has stayed down. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Hits one! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Diving header! Oh, that could cost them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played out to the wing. Kubo's heads it! And that could come back to haunt them. DK with the ball. He's had a go! Really well taken goal. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of this.
Against the crossbar. Goalkeeper's ball. There is the final whistle. is no day for the faint-hearted, the penultimate step on the road to glory. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance, and then we will be underway. Arsenal awaiting the challenge from Oxford United. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Havertz with the ball through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Timber sends it forward with interest. Passes it through. Tries a through ball. Forward it goes. Havertz. Now the pass. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Oxford United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right. Over to the left. Martinelli. Keeper sees it all the way. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Waneri coaxed out to the wing. Martinelli looking to get on the end of this. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Calafiori tried to play it through.
It was too timid.
Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Martinelli. Where to from here? Great challenge. Aimed long and direct. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This is promising. This could fall anywhere. Oh, good steal. He just read it. It's being played forward. Pushes it out wide. Looks to slip it through. Going through.